used to chase the loudest rooms to drown the ache I carried in my chest. Smiling in the Sunday bloom, then crying on an unmade bed. I learned to sit with shaking hands, mug of tea gone cold beside the sink. Watching dust move through the lampshade, letting myself finally think. I am healing quietly, no confetti in the sky for me, just a softer way I hold my own name. I am healing quietly, breathing in the parts I used to leave, finding little miracles in the plain. Healing quietly. I write a line, then cross it out, old beliefs that never fit my skin. Fold the laundry, talk to doubt, like a tired but familiar friend. I'm tracing back the frayed threads, untangling the knots I pulled too tight. Learning how to leave a message, but not stay up all night. I am healing quietly, no confetti in the sky for me, just the kind of gaze I give these scars. I am healing quietly, letting go of who I had to be, making room for all the quiet parts. So no one sees the moment when I choose to stay, when I choose a gentle word for myself today. It's not a sudden sunrise, more like evening rain, softly filling places I thought would always stay the same. I am healing quietly, no confetti in the sky for me, only steady steps across this floor. I am healing quietly, every breath a small apology to the girl who thought she had to roar. I don't have to roar to be so much more.
Half-filled cup on your side of the sink, your sweater on my chair. I live in the spaces you leave.
Unread text hanging under your name. I start and erase again. Every word feels too loud to say.
Between the silence, I still hear you breathing. In all the pauses, I feel my heart repeating. Every almost keeps me reaching. Between the silence, I swear you're still speaking to me. Late night glow, your city's ahead of mine. I watch the clock cross slow just to meet you in my mind.
How's your day? I type it then delete. Scared that if I open up, all this distance might get real.
Between the silence, I still hear you breathing. In all the pauses, I feel my heart repeating. Every almost keeps me reaching. Between the silence, I swear you're still speaking to me. If I called you now, would you let it ring? Or let it all pour out and say the simple thing? I miss the way you look away before you say what you really mean. I miss the way you're shaking hands. Tell me more than anything. Between the silence, I still hear you breathing. In all the pauses, I feel my heart repeating. Every almost keeps me reaching. Between the silence, we're louder than we seem. Half-filled cup, unread lines on a screen. Between the silence, you're still here with me.
Late night, staring at the ceiling. Got a war in my head, they don't see that. Smile on my face, they believe it. Bro, you good, man, I breathe past. Change the topic, let the scene pass. Fake love, fake hugs, they surround me. Same hands turn cold when they doubt me. Group chat lit, real life empty. Room full of people, still it's just me. I've been biting my tongue till it bleeds slow. Writing pain in my notes where it feels safe. They only hit my phone for a free show. Never when I'm on the floor trying to keep faith. These are the battles, they don't have medals. Just scars I took under this sweater. I laugh out loud so they don't ask questions. But my silent pain getting louder than ever. All these fake faces, I write them like letters. Say love you to change like the weather. I'm fighting myself while I'm holding it together. My silent pain getting louder than ever. I grew up learning how to hide hurt. Man up, don't cry, that's a tight shirt. Choking on the words I cannot say, so I turn them into verses in a dark place. They say hit me if you need, I'm around, bro. Then they vanish for a second, that the ground goes. You can keep your cheap talk and your sound bites. I've been bleeding in the dark through 1,000 nights. Trust is a loan I don't hand out. Every secret that I share got a plan route. Right back to the same lips that smile fake. So now I keep my heart locked and it's still safe. Under this sweater, I laugh out loud so they don't ask questions. When my my shadow? Who am I when the crowd turns shallow? If I fall, will I land in my own hands? Cause I don't really trust anybody else's plans. These are the battles, they don't have medals, just scars I took under this sweater. I laugh out loud so they don't ask questions, but my silent pain getting louder than ever. All these fake faces, I read them like letters. Say love you, then change like the weather. I'm fighting myself while I'm holding it together. My silent pain getting louder than ever.
Footsteps on stone, breathe in the cold storefront glass, echoes of old. Empty avenue, signs flicker blue. I trace our names on a fogged up view. Crosswalk counting down like it's tired too. Every red light goes green for you. You were my shortcut through every long day. Now every corner just leads me your way. I walk this quiet city after midnight fades, street after street, but your memory stays. Thought I left you behind when the door finally closed, but you're there in the silence where the wind barely blows. I'm chasing your shadow through the dark we made. I walk this quiet city after midnight fades. Coffee cup stain on a locked cafe where you once laughed all my fear away. Window of your train still in my mind. Rain on the glass, your hand on mine. You said I'll be fine, like it meant goodbye. I hear it replay in the traffic sign. I walk this quiet city after midnight fades, street after street, but your memory stays. Thought I left you behind when the door finally closed, but you're there in the silence where the wind barely blows. I'm chasing your shadow through the dark we made. I walk this quiet city after midnight fade. Maybe you're miles away, fast asleep, a different sky, while I talk to the lights like they ever reply. Every step is a question, every turn your name. If I see you again, would it feel the same? I walk this quiet city after midnight fades, street after street, but your memory stays. Thought I left you behind when the door finally closed, but you're there in the silence last block, then I'll go home. But I leave the door a little open for the part of me that stayed with you. In this quiet city where the night feels true.
Screen glow on my face, midnight in this quiet room. Your name in that old place, buried in a folder I outgrew. Thumb scrolls, I hold my breath, little bubbles from another life. You were drinking cheap red, typing out your dreams in crooked lines. I tell myself I'm only looking back to see how far I've come. But every word feels like someone asking me to come back home. I still read your unread messages like they're letters from a distant shore. Every "are you up" and call me when you can opens up 1,000 doors. I know the ending, I know why we fell apart. Still I underline each sentence with my heart. I still read your unread messages just to feel you here once more. You joked about my coffee, how I always got your honor hair. Sent a blurry taxi selfie, said you'd write me a better song. There's a fight we met a finish, you were typing, then the dots just disappeared. I imagine what you would have written, fill the silence with the things I wanna hear. I tell myself all this archaeology is just a phase. But there you are, perfectly preserved in all these phrases. I still read your unread messages like they're postcards from a younger me. All the stupid little secrets that don't show this, all the plans we'd never see. I know the ending, I know how we came undone. Still I answer every question like we won. I still read your unread messages till the past feels almost free. I could press delete, watch our history turn to light, but my finger shakes, hovering above goodbye. So I archive us again, like a book back on the shelf. Tell my friends I'm over it, then I go and lose myself in good night. Screen fades, my eyes burn. I let the darkness take your name. Softly close the thread. Promise I'll stop all the same. But tomorrow when it's quiet and the world feels too heavy to hold, I'll find you in that silence, in lines of blue and gold, unread messages, unloved, but never old.